Tonight, we're making another New York classic. We're making black and white cookies. We're gonna get started with a stick and a half of room temp butter, 1 cup of sugar, and the zest of a lemon. Next, you just need a hand mixer. We're gonna mix all this up until it's fully incorporated. Once everything's mixed up, add 2 teaspoons of vanilla extract and 2 eggs. And next, let's mix it up. Next up, half a teaspoon of baking powder and a half a teaspoon of baking soda. The last 2 dry ingredients is a half a teaspoon of salt and 2 cups of all-purpose flour. I was about to wrap this up until I realized I forgot to put the half a cup of buttermilk. Next, you're gonna chill this in the fridge for about 20-30 minutes. We got that in the fridge. In the meantime, let's make the icing. We're gonna start off with 3.5 cups of powdered sugar. So you'll add either 2 tablespoons of corn syrup or 2 tablespoons of the agave nectar. And next, a teaspoon of vanilla extract. The recipe only calls for 2 tablespoons of hot water, so we're gonna see how this works. We wound up going with 4 tablespoons of hot water, and look, we got icing. We're about to pop these into the oven, but let me tell you, it's a little sticky and a little warm, so I think 20-30 minutes, definitely not enough time. Probably 1 hour to get this fully chilled, but we're gonna try this anyway. 350 degrees for about 12 to 15 minutes. It just came out of the oven, and take a look. I think we're about to make black and white cookies. We got the cookies cooled off, and now it's time to get the icing on. But first, it smells just like a black and white cookie. That little lemon zest that they put in there, perfect. So we're gonna start off with the vanilla side. And you just kind of drizzle it on halfway. We got all the vanilla sides done. Now we're gonna make the chocolate. So you're just gonna take 2 tablespoons of cocoa powder, a little extra hot water. We got the chocolate ready. Now let's just spread it on the other half. We got the black and white cookies all iced up, and take a look. That right there, 100% authentic looking. I don't know about taste, we're about to find out, but those look amazing. Now the icing is not fully set, but we're gonna break this thing open anyway, so take a look at this thing. Oh, come on. That's classic black and white all day long. The only thing left to do, we're gonna try both. First, the vanilla. Oh yeah. Listen, before we bite into the chocolate, let me try to explain the taste of this one. That lemon zest that you put in there, now I know why it's in there. That is that zing, that's that flavor. When you first bite into it, that's the flavor you get. Now it's a little dry at first, just like any black and white cookie, but then you get into the center and it's a little moist, and then you got all the icing on top. Listen, this thing 100% tastes just like black and white cookie from New York. Now we'll go for the chocolate. Listen guys, it's time for the debate. In the comments, I wanna know, chocolate or vanilla, what's your preference?